Let me see. Oh, you're washing your hands?
Yeah.
Great. Can you turn off the water?
Yeah.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna smart. This is gonna make my wife afraid of the dark. It'll hurt so bad you think you can't take it, but you'll always make it and you'll never shake it. This is gonna hurt. Now I'm gonna cry. Now I'm gonna bawl. I'm gonna sit right here and wonder about it all. I came in thinking, what the fuck is this? And I'ma go out knowing it was nasty business. This is gonna hurt. First years, thinking of my first years. Thinking of my first years, thinking of my first years. This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt.
This is gonna sting. It's gonna blur the line between moral and obscene. If this is a joke, I don't think it's funny. You gotta close your eyes to keep your nature sunny. This is gonna hurt. I don't wanna be here, but I'm afraid to leave here. I don't wanna be here, but I'm afraid to leave here. Thinking of my first years, thinking of my first years. Thinking of my first years, thinking of my first years. I don't wanna leave her in the dark, in the dark. I don't wanna leave her in the dark, in the dark. I don't wanna leave her in the dark, in the dark. I don't wanna leave her in the dark, in the dark. We become aware at some point. Think about how we'll measure up, and then we fail. Some say to let go and let God, but for the rest of us, just ain't enough. We always spot the tail. We'll never know what it means, above or below. We can't believe until we see. Evidence is hard to come by. Proof in the pudding, always out of reach. Intangible. Some say leave it for the by and by, but for the rest of us it hangs on like a leash. Insatiable.
You could whenever.
Okay. I've been afraid of things I couldn't name. It hurt too much to live out here, so I made a home inside my brain. Thought there I could shrug off the change. Always honest in my reproach, I couldn't keep my thoughts to myself. A person might be good, it's true, but people are bad for your health. At least that's what I would tell myself. I was agonizing all the time. Seemed like a crime not to take everything seriously. Always clawing for control of the things I couldn't know. I let the small shit get the best of me. And further I sank. You might have been the very first person to make any sense to me. With your violin tucked under your chin, and your disposition so untrusting. I sure loved it when you looked at me. Quiet I remained in my admiration. Thought it best not to risk losing a friend. Must have seemed so tough, you call my bluff, but I never found it harder to pretend. Thought I'd bite my tongue till the bitter end. Then one August night, the moment you ducked out of sight, I followed and threw caution to the wind. Lying there in your room while the house party resumed upstairs, I made the choice to no longer pretend. And what I thought might break would only bend. What I thought might end would just begin. Don't need to write nothing down to remember the immutable sound of a misplaced temper. If anything good will rise from these embers, it won't be understood, it won't be remembered. I don't want your advice, I don't want you to talk at me. I'm all out of space for any more of your fallacies. You've got nothing to say that isn't riddled with falsities. I feel like going away, but there ain't nowhere to be that ain't just like here. That ain't just like here. it's all going in your favor. A hollow monument for the great eraser. See, I don't need your advice, I don't need you to talk at me. I'm all out of space for any more of these fantasies. I've got nothing to say, 'cause saying doesn't change anything. I feel like going away, but there ain't nowhere to be that ain't just like here. That ain't just like here. Don't need to write nothing down to remember.
Tak.
She was the biggest pick of the litter, the one with the loudest cry. I never saw a single speck of hatred in her eyes. She was divine. She was yours and she was mine. Such a gentle, loving critter. Our worst fear was that she'd die. Never thought it'd be this way. Now all we do is cry, all we do is cry. Wishing she was still alive. We called her Grandaddy Takiyoshi. Grandaddy Takiyoshi. Grandaddy Takiyoshi. Grandaddy Takiyoshi. Now she's running through the heathers, she's zipping through the trees, bound to your heart forever. You can feel her in the breeze. She may be gone, but honey, she ain't really gone. She's checking the perimeter, she's sleeping at your feet, tongue hanging out the window while you're driving down the street. She's in this song, she's in this silly little song. She's still our Grandaddy Takiyoshi. Grandaddy Takiyoshi. Grandaddy Takiyoshi. Grandaddy Takiyoshi. No. There. hurt every person who ever loved me. I've doubted the intent of people I see. I've let go of grudges, I've knocked down my walls. I've owned up to mistakes that made me feel small. I've abandoned old friends when they got bad for me. I've accepted the dead weight of responsibility. But I'm only a human of my time and place. It shatters my ego, it limits my grace. If I am unable to see this night through, it won't have been a wasted time that I've spent with you. No, it won't have been a wasted time that I've spent with you. Now I'm finally seeing how I could feel whole, or at least understand who I am on the whole. But I'm wary of outcomes, I'm weary from my past. Not sure how much longer my happiness will last. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'll stay here and love you as long as I can. But I'm only a human of my place and time. It wears on my patience, it worries my mind. If I am unable to see this night through, it won't have been a wasted time that I've spent with you. No, it won't have been a wasted time that I've spent with you. Say that again?
It's for me. Nobody else.
What?
The album, it's for me. It's mine.
Who's it?
It's for me.
Who's that?
Me.
Yeah, but who are you?
Larissa or Lars. But it doesn't matter because it's for me.
For you.
For me.
For LP.
Yeah, sure. It doesn't matter. It's for me. It's for me.
Got it.
I don't care. I hope nobody else listens to it. It's for me.
Well, don't worry, nobody will.